tell me what Bodies is about?
It's your play, mate. You go.
Right, yeah. That's not going to be on it. Can we start again? Can we start again? I'm sorry.
I won't look at you.
I'm sorry. So it's about a middle-class white woman that goes to India to get a surrogate to carry her baby, or a baby. And it's about exploitation and power and privilege and capitalism.
I think it's about what we do when our bodies don't do what we want them to, and how we cope with that and what our emotional response to it is. And then as the play continues, it really starts to dig into the fact that different people have different opportunities available to them, and that actually it's a really, really emotional thing when your body sort of fails you, or when it doesn't act as you wish. But that emotion can drive you to take advantage of other people in order to try and make life better for yourself.
I was in India with the international department here, and I went to Delhi. At the end of it all, I went to Delhi, and I went to a fertility clinic to see. I'd read a lot about surrogacy, and I wanted to see what a fertility clinic looked like that was engaged in surrogacy. And so I made an appointment, and I went and spoke to the doctors and sort of sat in the room with all the other people, all the other parents. I also went and met some feminist activists in Delhi as well, who were campaigning against, well, they weren't campaigning against surrogacy. What they were doing was they were saying that this is $1 billion industry now, and they were campaigning for regulation of the industry because it was like a runaway train. Ultimately, they didn't agree with it, and they didn't want it to be happening, but they they knew that it was so far down the line, all they could do was ask for was regulation.
The rehearsal process is really fascinating, and it's really challenging. The play is really big emotionally. There's a lot going on for all of the characters, and they're all incredibly complex. It's demanded quite a lot of robustness from everyone, and a lot of respect, and people's ability to talk. People have been really generous in terms of how they've talked about their emotions and their emotional engagement with the subject matter. But it's also demanded that we're really willing to have really difficult conversations, because that's what the play is bringing into the room.